So here's a unfortunate article I came across. A recent scientific paper on the movement of the human hand has faced strong criticism for referring to a creator throughout. The paper titled Biomechanical Characteristics of Hand Coordination and Grasping Activities of Daily Living, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about the article. It was in PLOSONE journal. What I care about is the reaction to the article. I don't need an article to tell me that we were intelligently designed, but it's nice they did that. What I don't understand is there was a huge backlash to this. Here's some right here. Harmful and disgraceful. Just found out +1 published paper with evidence about some creator. If not retracted immediately, I will resign as editor. So that's my beef. It has nothing to do with the scientific article. It has to do with the integrity of the scientific community and the honesty of it. Fascism seems to be alive and well. Now my belief is that a lot of this is because scientific mainstream atheist Darwinists do not want any peer-reviewed articles being published that would even mention a designer, because whenever they go to do a debate against either a creationist or an intelligent design scientist, they immediately throw out, well, you have nothing peer-reviewed. So trying to get something peer-reviewed in today's day and age that even mentions a creator is akin to trying to get a peer-reviewed paper in the USSR in 1980s on the merits of the free market and capitalism. It just does not happen. It did happen, 80 years ago. You would have different things come up, but I was just really disappointed on the integrity of the scientific community and the backlash this article got, and the people who wrote it backpedaled even and said, well, it was just an error in translation. Here we are. And then the +1 paper, the journal, finally said, in light of the concerns identified, +1 editors have decided to retract the article. So they've caved. And again, who loses in the end is everyone, because you're not having an honest conversation. Whether you believe in this or not, you should support the flow of information going back and forth and having honest debates and discussions. So that's just my thoughts. I'm going to put a link to a movie I saw a few years ago, Ben Stein's Expelled, No Intelligence Allowed. I highly recommend you guys check that out. He's not even a Christian. He just goes into academia and just puts on display the anti-Christian, anti-intelligent design vitriol from the left and academia. And it's just sad because, again, like I said, everyone loses in the end. Before I let you go, I just want to show one other thing that a lot of these Darwinist evolutionary people tout when they talk about this stuff. They say it's settled science. That's a very common term you hear on the left now. It's settled science. This is a scientific descent from Darwinism, and it's a list of a lot of scientists, highly educated people, all these people descent from, and I'm not even saying these people are Christians or even believers in God. Probably many of them are not. There's a lot of PhDs in there, and they all dissent. Skeptical, the claims for the ability of random mutation and natural selection to account for the complexity of life, careful examination of the evidence for Darwinian theory should be encouraged. All I'm saying is the communication line should be open, and people should continue to be able to have an open discussion. Thank you very much.